called in a couple favors, they will have more money than God. This bag right here was worth 300 million berries, and Skypea tried to give them a solid gold support. That was this big. Everything here outside of the bell itself already basically belongs to the Straw Hats. Then we have Don Chinjiao, who had centuries worth of treasure buried away under ice. And the new owner of this treasure happens to be Sai, a member of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. To become Pirate King, you need wealth, fame, and power. Well, fame often comes with power, so where is all the money? You see, the previous emperors did a
My New York Knicks
of the 80s.
Let's get the big fella. Give me Patrick Ewing, first overall pick.
Solid start.
I was not passing on him again.
Boston Celtics of the 2020s. Let me roll with Jason Tatum. Probably the most creative final celebrations we've ever seen. Those moments will go down in history.
Truly an original. Raptors of the 2000s, Vince Carter. He put the city on his back before Drake ever did.
All I know is you have two players that haven't won a championship. I'm going Title Town with my squad. That's my approach. It's not gonna happen now.
New Orleans Pelicans of the 2010s.
Actually, it will happen now, because I'm gonna go Anthony Davis, who took what he learned in New Orleans and turned into a championship.
People forget that Anthony Davis was the king of the Bayou for a minute. Dallas Mavericks of the 2010s. Luka was drafted in 2018. Dirk was on his last leg, so give me my good brother, Luka Doncic. Even as a rookie and sophomore, he's cooking.
Even though Dirk won a title in 2011?
Fuck.
Orlando Magic of the 90s. Oh my God. I could go Penny Hardaway on my one, but I can't pass up on the potential front court of Shaq and AD.
Well, you already put AD at your 5.
They can figure it out on the court. The Bucks of the 80s.
I'm gonna do it for OG, because if I didn't, he would get pissed off. So give me Sidney Moncrief.
He saw Sidney Moncrief.
We all seen him with our own eyes and what he could do. Cavaliers of the 80s.
I got my front court already solidified, so let's go with the original white chocolate, Mark Fisher-Price.
Was he there in the 80s? 86.
Matter of fact, he was an all-star.
In 89.
Let's go. That's a big pick.
Hornets of the 2020s.
And you need a power forward.
This is getting dark real fast. Give me Miles Bridges.
Yikes.
Let's leave it at that.
With that Miles Bridges selection, this gives me a chance to do something special. The T-Wolves of the 90s. Oh, at my 2. We do need a little more showmanship. Let me take someone that can bring it to the streets. Give me Stephon Marbury. Very undersized, but Marbury was brawling. The toughest finishes humanly possible. Y'all let us know who assembled the better lineup.
I like your team more.
Obviously.
My New York Knicks
of the 80s.
Let's get the big fella. Give me Patrick Ewing, first overall pick.
Solid start.
I was not passing on him again.
Boston Celtics of the 2020s. Let me roll with Jason Tatum. Probably the most creative final celebrations we've ever seen. Those moments will go down in history.
Truly an original.
Guys have no idea how badly I want to hear what Mitch Johnson has to say about this game. Thanks for the super chat. Like I said, Mitch be watching the game like us, no adjustments. And since the adjustments come halftime is absolutely horrible. But we'll talk about that in a second. Big shout out to, even though I'm irritated, big shout out to Sleeper. If you guys are interested in daily fantasy sports, go check it out. Link in the description box. Or if you don't care about daily fantasy sports at all, you can go over to the home section, in which there is a plethora of different highlights that happen during the day, different news, injury updates, and you can see the San Antonio Spurs give up a 25-point lead. So if you guys are interested in that, and seeing us be poorly coached, then go check out Sleeper, link in the description. I'm just kidding a little bit. I'm kidding just a little bit. All right, chat. So I agree with Dio. Not a lot of adjustments, and at some point, I know we sit back and we say, hey, the team needs to wake up. These guys need to wake up. You're professional athletes. You need to wake up. It happens to everybody. It happened to the big three. You have these games where after halftime, you just come out and you look ridiculous. I get it. I understand it. I want to say, hey, this is a young team, but our starting lineup is not a young starting lineup, right? So no, I won't give them that. And at some point, you have to sit back and just say, hey, maybe it's the coaching staff. maybe you should send a message and sit some guys here and there, right? Maybe you should make a move when you see that your team getting trampled. Maybe some of these guys need to sit. Maybe you should put in some more defenders. But you have something against Sohan, so he gets 4 minutes. Carter Bryant, you don't know how to use him, so he gets 8 minutes. And yeah, you just pray that Dylan Harper can save you at the end. Great coaching.
A lot of things. I think the short answer would be we probably weren't playing as good as the scoreboard said when we were up 25. I think we made a ton of shots. You go back and look at our first half.
Well, at least he's honest. At least he's honest. I thought that too. I don't think you guys could catch me like posting on hold on. I'll go to my Twitter. I don't think I posted one time in the first half how great the San Antonio Spurs looked.